Okay, now since we actually have, I think I think I know why people didn't come to the last one because it was like at 9 o'clock in the morning. So of course, no one's gonna come at 9 o'clock in the morning to watch this. Maybe now they will. Sorry, it's Veterans Day, so yeah, why not? That's the perfect assumption. See, if I ever get a computer, I won't. I don't want a computer like this. I want a computer where it's simple. The giant, the giant thing. The power button needs to be there. Basically, you want the thing to be simple to work. We're gonna wait for people because now I did make a video telling people that was happening. You can check it. I knew it. One person. Welcome, one person. How's your Veterans Day going? There goes that question. America. Well, what they say. I guess it's today's Happy Veterans Day. YouTube, Combat King, and to make this even feel more like a Veterans Day, we have Veterans Day music. We have this. The ride to I can't even say it. The ride of the Falcons. Okay, I think how you say it. I cannot say it. So, what should we do on this Veterans Day live stream? Don't really know what much to do on Veterans Day, but I guess we could play Happy Wars, I guess. That's like the closest thing to Veterans Day we got. It's funny. We should have a nice, peaceful stream. I agree with you 100%. And let's make that happen. The song has a funny melody. Not to play. It's trying to play the most American game you can play on any American holiday. Happy Wars. Well, this is like the most American game you could ever play. Today's a good day. I'm about to show you the most American game in history. Look at old man Jenkins. Happy Wars. Okay. I guess you have your veteran today. You got the veteran and his son about to do the most dangerous thing on the planet. So, will the veteran and his kid live? I hope so. They didn't even make it for the first part. Poor kid. Okay, father, let's go. Ah! Oh! He lost it. The most American game ever. Whee! Up the kid didn't make it, but the veteran shall make it. Papa Wheelie! Wheelie! What? I didn't make it? You know what? Here. Mouth. No! Dang. Hello. We're playing the most American game you can ever play on Veterans Day. Aha! We've successfully made it towards. How is your Veterans Day going, chat? Oh! Those poor people. We need to get music going here. There. Now we're about to play. I will not lose. I'm not gonna stop playing this until this kid gets across with the father on Veterans Day. Okay, so the father is currently losing a hand. Come on, Pops. He's based. Are you out of school? Yes. This kid is not comprehending what I'm saying. Come on. Let's do this. Okay, kid. Come on! I can actually get this kid. I can never get this kid across. I'm trying to make this a family-oriented walk, but it's not working. We're gonna call this funny moments. Unhappy ones. Yes! It's Happy Wheels. Like Uber, but on a bike. Yeah! Oh! Bruh, this dude is the goodest. It is like Uber. But he's like... Ha! Come on, you... Oh, this didn't work at all. So that one's trash. We're gonna try Dawn of the Dead. But it's deadly. Yep, deadly. They're inside of the dragon's mouth. This is not right. So the father made it out alive. I gotta use the two hands. I can't hold the camera like this. But you'll probably hear a lot of this going down. Okay. Ow, pieces off of him. Okay. Okay, this is just sweet. Okay. We're gonna use the old man. Bring it, Pops. And the Pops, he got wrecked hard on his own wheelchair. Come on, Pops, bring it. Hey, Pops made it up. No, he didn't. Pops didn't make it. He almost made it. Bruh, this is bad. Pops did not make it through. He tried. His He's getting eaten by a dragon. That's not good. I'm a veteran. If only you saw what just happened. Yes, you made it through. Drake, you should read the Walking Dead comic book series. It's so much better than the TV show. The characters actually develop, and maybe I will. Yes, Pop's making it through. Okay, Grandpa. Okay. Oh. Is he still just bouncing? So that didn't work. It seems that Pops did not manage to get through the dragon. He was inevitably defeated by the dragon. The can music. Haha, the can.
Employee pricing at PC Richardson. You pay what I'm.
Round 2, Grandpa. Oh no. What if he got knocked off his bike and went flying into that mouth? I'm on there 20 moments ago when they still on the bike. I'm still on the bike. I'm still on the bike. So now my character successfully made it in, but he fell with his bike. Bruh. Bruh, this should not be happening. He has his bike in his mouth. Yo, he's getting wrecked hard by the smallest items in the room. Yeah, okay. So he made it throughout, missing it. That could have went any more better than I thought, but okay. Yeah, that happened. It wasn't good. Now it's time to get more into my era. Anything. Look, I don't always listen to rap music. If anyone's wondering, like, do you always? Because people are asking us in the comments, do you all listen to his rap? Is that all the thing you listen to is rap music? For the record, I do not. I don't listen to all rap music every time I go somewhere. Like sometimes I listen to like music, the music that makes you smile, music that makes you want to dance. But like when I'm live streaming, the music's different sometimes. It depends on what live stream I'm doing. Like say I was live streaming with a video game right now, it would be like that. I would be having music that fits. 90s rap is better. You write about... Ooh, you educated my head? A 90s rap song. I should have thought of this sooner. Yes, it is. It just has that feel of yes. Because even though it's like sometimes people sometimes don't you wish you grew up in the 90s? Haha. This is the best 90s beat ever. Ah, you can't go wrong with this. I almost made it through. Yeah. He's just like just bouncing to the beat. Uh-huh. I like his beat. Music was so simple to make back then. Music was so simple to make. It wasn't hard to make at all. It was easy back then to make, but now so easy. But it's like it just doesn't feel the same. But I came around to listen to the new music. He's getting bounced around. He's just getting bounced around. I don't know why. The music is totally different playing basketball. This is a good live stream so far. So, I can tell you a funny story. One time, me and Valor, we decided to do our own roleplay skit. It was called The Adventures of Freaking Valor. It was like this.
What a beautiful day.
I was flying, of course. I could fly.
Wait a minute.
How old is Egg?
I can't fly.
And here's how I met my bumbling sidekick in the game.
Get the interesting part.
Nice to meet you, Fitz. Where I come from, people respect me. I got mad respecting my town.
That video was old, but still funny. Because when that video was made, not only was, see, look, there was supposed to be a part 3, but, you know, due to reasons, there was never a part 3. Not because anything bad happened. Just because, you know, we never got around to making a part 3. Because if we did, If we did, we would have had a part 1, there would have been 5 parts. And each part would have introduced a new character.
Teacher Egg.
Coughing.
So if you... Well, my friend or by myself? Because... I can make him my friend if we ever get a chance to. What skit was exactly would you have me make? Because I don't really know. And if I ever do make a skit, I don't know what it would be about.
Endless shrimp.
What, by myself? Because that's not gonna end well. But wait, what do you mean, like? Because I would love to make a skit, a Harry Potter skit, but with who? Who would I make it with? Is the question. I need someone to make the skit, or I can't just do it by myself. Look what I found. My horror series with 50 episodes. So, folks, if you really haven't caught on to it, over the year, I did make a Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th movie, and yes, it did. It was about Jason basically being the killer, and yes, it was at Camp Crystal Lake. So, if you're wondering what happened to that movie, I can never find it. It's here. Tasty, tasty, beautiful food. I love it. That movie was so good. Yes, they're making part 2 with adults. Okay, so once I find my Jason Voorhees movie, you're going to see how much attention to detail I put into Jason Voorhees' the Friday the 13th movie coming next year. Yep. Now, when you watch this, you're probably going to be like, how did you... I put a lot of detail into this. Put a lot of... There it is. Friday the 13th. With no comments, but still. So this was the Friday the 13th movie about, group of kids.
Why? Your
And
clothes
this.
you have on like you came from the dumpster. He's right. We got culture right here. Give me the clothes. There you go.
Now here
kid.
comes
You
the...
look more
It better get
cool
better.
now. Okay, people, let's move. Come on, kids.
That's Camp Crystal Lake.
What happened to this place? Whoa, days of pollution. You're telling me all this caused the Great Pirate War? That's any Great Pirate War. It tore the whole world apart. These ships have been here for many years. Can never get them to move. How come? Just bad things. Look over there. A pirate flag. These ships are very old and tattered up. We're reaching a destination now. When we get there, keep all your belongings together. We didn't bring anything with us. We're bringing us this torch. You should nothing worry about then. Let's go. Why are we here?
Now that is Camp Crystal Lake. The attention to detail was real.
We need to get our kids away from their video game cell phones. Well, you have your cell phones with you, right? Yes? Good. But they say get you away from their video games. So now you will be here for 3 weeks. And if you go out, let's see how good you are watch your games. If you can go and watch your video games, then, well, you can go back home. But if you can't and you keep talking about your video games, then you'll be here forever. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, so the whole plot was keep them away from the electronics.
There's a bunch of soda cans. Have they been open? Nah, they haven't been open yet. Okay, first, we gotta collect some wood. So, the 2 strong boys, go collect some wood.
What do you think of this so far?
Okay.
Here comes Jason.
Okay, go collect the wood. I'll be waiting right here for you. You got it, pal. Man, these people are so easy these days to trick. What are you back already for? I thought you were gonna go collect wood. Didn't you? Who's there? Mike? Who is he? I don't know. Run. We need to get away from this guy. And why is he with a machete? Good question.
Yep.
You didn't get us were behind him? Ouch.
But that was the movie. Yeah, it was a Jason Voorhees movie. And since Jason's used so many weapons over the years, it really
He
works.
just found emptiness inside his heart. And that's how all characters disappear.
Yes. I did make Jason not Jason didn't kill anyone, he just
An evil cop,
he left he walked away.
everything was coming to him by the hands of the Lord.
But see the next time we saw Jason was doing the Terror Time one. The one when he fought Michael face to face and those two got into it. You see, I've been building up that sequel for a long time. So basically, the next time you see Jason Voorhees is in this one. This is the next time we see Jason Voorhees. I am thinking, where is he now? We don't know. I haven't followed the place where he could be. Let's just say he won't be appearing for a while. Look at that weeping angel statue with the sword in her hand. This is still awesome. I'm sorry. And then who else will we see? The Boogeyman himself.
Today's news: a masked murderer in a hockey puck mask has now killed a random guy with a battle axe.
Yes, you did.
Is this the work of Michael Myers or is this the work
Combat
of
King was the helper. He gave the idea. And he basically gave the ideas that Michael Myers should fight Jason Voorhees. Best idea ever. Now let's get to the part where we see Jason and Michael at it again.
How this works.
Now, as you can see, the weapon he has is a battle axe. Because in one of the Friday 13 movies, Jason did use a battle axe. I remember. So yeah. Now the face-off begins. You gotta admit this is cool to see on screen. On a small screen.
Dude, I look for the scope. It's going down. I can believe that. Let's go. Go. Must not make a sound. Ah, leave us objects. We're not leaving. God. Gang, what? Hey, Michael.
I am the king, but Jason got his head cut off by the kids. Look. Just because he got his head cut off doesn't mean he can't come back. Look, he may have lost his head, but you never know. Did you think the story was over? Which brings me to my next topic. What up? I know. I know people are gonna say, but you killed him. He can't come back now, can he? Dude. You know how I have a long history of bringing back certain characters from the dead. So, in a way, he could come back. I didn't say I didn't. Not like I said. Not like I said he was completely dead. Part 3. He should fight Freddy Krueger. Aha! Yes. Yes. This should be a part 3 where he fights Freddy. Yes. I like that idea already. Yes. So here's the announcement I was gonna make. I was gonna say this announcement anyway, but I guess I'll say it now. There was a part 3 coming with Jason and Jason will fight Freddy the proper way, not that crap one they made from the theaters. We're gonna show what a real Jason versus Freddy fight will look like. Sorry, but these beats are fine. Let me show you. If you've never seen this one, this is basically it's a video where you can get to know me more. Ooh. Hey. Hey. This is awesome. Yeah. Hey. Okay, so yeah, part 3 is coming with Jason versus Freddy, and I didn't think who got, you have to have some human characters. Since Jason gets his head cut off, he is in the dream sequence where he fights Freddy. Fights Freddy in the dream, and then Jason picks up Freddy and throws him into the real world. And Jason and Freddy fight in the real world. Yes. Now we have to think of who can be. Now we need to have some human characters. Let's see. Laurie Strode can't come back. Because if I look in most of my videos, Laurie Strode's like the savior of the day. Now I didn't think why she keeps saving the day. Because, well, one of the reasons why she is the only person who doesn't have to deal with exponential ghost boogeyman. What happened to you? Now this is Michael's story.
You won't hurt my friends. Michael.
Michael just has multiple battle scenes.
Duck, Miss Laurie. What? Say good night to the boogeyman.
Yes, make part 3 the bloodiest and the most glorious you've ever made. I like that idea. Making it. Oh snap! I could. You know what? That's the idea. Because I can check, and I've never made a bloody, gory film like this ever. So I think we just might make the most bloodiest, glorious thing ever. I like that idea. Making that the most glorious thing ever. Dude. He may just gave me the best idea ever. Because I have a lot of red Lego pieces. So yeah, that should automatically be easy to do. So be aware, folks, for those who are in the stream, which I think only one Combat King is in the stream only. So yeah. Basically, we're going to make a part 3, Freddy vs. Jason. And it's going to be really, really gory. So yeah, if you can't handle gore and you're not about that, walk away now. Because I'm going to make this the most bloodiest thing ever. Now, originally, it was going to be like this. Someone wants both of them out of the picture. No, wait. We can like this. Freddy has a group of people. He has like assembled an army. And then, that sounds stupid already. And you can act a teeny gray Lego piece of Freddy's body and make it the yes. I can even do Freddy's voice. I can do his voice. I literally can do his voice, literally. Who wants to hear me do his, Who wants to hear me doing voice? Once I find the music. Cause dude, I can literally do the music. I can literally do the voice. No joke. Me. Sorry I'm late. Travel's a nightmare on Elm Street. Literally. There. There we go. That was the voice. Sorry I'm late. Travel's a nightmare on Elm Street. I think which one's better? The first or the second one? So whichever one's good, we are going to stick with that one. That was amazing. And the opening music is gonna be? The opening music is gonna be this. Here's the opening music. That is the opening music for the movie. Yes, because it's not going to just focus on Jason and Freddy. It's going to focus on this human teenage kid who has had a fear of Freddy since he was... Yeah, basically another person who has a vendetta for Freddy. I am thinking, who can go up against Freddy besides Jason? Freddy's biggest enemy. The people he's killed and hunted. I know people are thinking, but what about... You can also make a joke to The Dark Knight where Freddy says, You wanna know how I got these scars? I love it. I love it. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, my dude, you're awesome. He's like the guy that gives all the ideas out. From now on, I'm trying to be able to find a way to make you a moderator. Here's what's gonna happen for now. You have a least special job. You get to be the guy who comes up with the ideas. You're my idea thinger guy. Now, I did have a horror series, right? You know what the thing was? And the teenagers can say, that sounds very familiar. Yes. Now, see, here's the thing. I remember this video. I made, like, the sewer scene from It. I'm so dark and twisted for this. Oh, he lost a hand. So I guess you could say we kind of went a little bit dark with the whole the whole Pennywise thing. But the Hunt for Freddy, I forgot about this. So there's this thing I made. There was like this on chapter 37. There was like a thing where like Freddy would come. Everyone was on the hunt for Freddy. Previously, we'd be like, "Open the door, Freddy. We gotta go help." Look, I'll show you. Previously, before you get confused.
Jason Voorhees was terribly wounded by Freddy Krueger. So
basically, it was all hunt for Freddy Krueger.
We gotta go help Freddy. That girl and her crew will not stop him until he's gone.
There was also pirates involved, so I forgot about that.
Freddy, we just want to talk to you.
There's Freddy.
Leave me alone. This is gotta understand. Leave me alone before I have to cause some road damage. I guess this is how it goes, right? Now we're all at war. Okay, my sword's done. You kids don't understand. once our captain gets rid of Freddy,
Yeah.
everything's
Basically,
good.
it like after a while, the story slowly. Yes, per Loreens. Yeah, so basically after that, the story got a little bit of crazy. It got all over the place. The story got a little bit crazy. It didn't feel like this how the story should feel, but you know, I promise you now, this Freddy versus Jason movie will be epic. Ooh, all I gotta do now is set the scene. All I gotta do is find Freddy's hat and find Jason. And when I do, oh, it's going to be epic. Now we need to find some like epic music for the final showdown. Because if you're gonna have, like, you know, let's just say we need to find the most intense music ever that will, you know, automatically work. Cause this one. Let's just say there will be a scene. I'm gonna make a scene. I'll describe a scene. The battle's been going on for over a minute now. It's like basically being dragged out, and the teenager just needs a chance to take both of them out. Right? Hey, look. I'll start the scene out. The fight's been going on for a little bit longer than I thought it would be. Freddy and Jason are both losing a lot of blood, and this teenager just takes out a rocket launcher. He sees like both of them are. He sees both of them just fighting on the ground. You know, he sees the opportunity to take them out, and here's the music. What do you think of the music? What do you think? Jason can get his mask knocked off. Jason could get his mask knocked off, and Freddy says, "You are on." Yes. Wait. So are we actually gonna show Jason's? Are we gonna show his face, like his actual face behind that mask? Like what? We gonna actually show his face? Now, there was gonna be a scene where Freddy has one last attack on Jason, but the attack is mostly gonna fail. You think should we use this music for the final climactic battle scene or what? Yes, let's use another piece for Jason's face. Oh, I know we can use like one of the Lord of the Rings faces, one of the orc faces. To show how ugly his face got over the years. And this is when it gets really intense. You know, like the kid has a rocket launcher, he's able to shoot both of them, and then when someone comes and stops both of them, and here comes the intense part. Wait for it. Here comes the intensity. But while the two teenagers are fighting about what to do with Freddy and Jason, the building falls on the teenagers, so the teenagers get taken out of the picture, and then begins the real fight. Jason ran away. Jason has hid. He helped. What's going on? Basically, now the real fight, the final fight begins. No one else is there. It's just Freddy and Jason, and it's about to get real. Basically, Freddy has a monologue. You know, it's like his monologue is like, "I can't wait for this movie to make this movie longest video ever." His monologue is like, "Out of all the people I've scared and made to fear, you are hard to kill. Never has ever happened to me before. All my powers are gone, and now you die slowly." Basically like that. And then Freddy uses all his powers, all his supernatural powers. Like, you know, and yes, the fight will be basically Freddy will have this dude trapped in a dream sequence. They'll be fighting some kind of dream portal thingy. And yes, Jason will use a lot of weapons. He'll use a machete, a battle axe, a spear, including a door, to hit someone in the face. Now this is when the music really gets intense. This is when Freddy starts to go. This is when Freddy gets all angry. This is the music you're gonna hear when Freddy is losing all of his patience, and he just goes all out on Jason. And in the end, Jason throws into, and at the end, Jason gets thrown into the sewers. The camera pans into the. It shows right below. I love it. Dude, I swear, you're about this close to being my what's called my guy that thinks of all the ideas. And yes, he said what the part it will set up what part. See a red balloon. Pennywise makes a cameo to set up part 4. Oh, and then part 5. We can set up Jigsaw. Ooh, it's so good. It's so much fun. I actually want to do that now. You know what? I think we may go upstairs and set the scene up. What should we do, folks? Should we stay down here? We should go upstairs and start setting the scene up. What should we do? What do you want? Do you guys want to stay down here? You guys want to go upstairs and watch me set the scene up for the movie? I am gonna let the fans. Well, only you decide. Yes. He's like, you want to play a game? I'll show you who's the real master of torture. Okay, guys. So what do you want to do? You guys want to go upstairs and watch me set up the thing, set up the movie, or do you guys want to sit down, make me stay down here? What do you want to do? I am contemplating on what we should do. Okay, so we're going upstairs. Yeah. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to work. Okay, so now we're gonna set the scene. Hey, thinking, what's gonna be the first scene? Jason Voorhees washing up on a lake. The first scene will be Jason Voorhees washing up on the Manhattan Lake. No, wait. Wait until you see this. This is gonna be so cool when you see it. Okay, so this will be the scene. Hold up. This will be the scene right here. Jason Voorhees has somehow survived the brutal attack from last time. Is now currently washed up on a lake, just sitting there. He's like he washed up out of sea. And yes, he's still breathing. And now we have to move some stuff around in order to make this look like an abandoned city. So what do you? This is probably one of my most favorite ideas. Yeah, the teenagers will be one girl, one boy. Yeah, because of course they're gonna be afraid. I'm trying to find someone to craft this at. yeah, we made it stick. We made it stick. We made it stick. Okay, now back to work. I was celebrating the victory moment of me finding places to crop that thing up there. Now, obviously, Freddy's not gonna have a vehicle at all. He'll just appear like. And yes, I know you're thinking, how you gonna make this more bloodier? In this little thing, there was a lot of red and yellow pieces. So, all these red pieces in here will be the blood for the movie because it's gonna be a bloody nightmare. And yes, the teenagers are brother and sister. Well, see, look, I try to think. What should we do? Should we make them brother and sister, or should we make them bitter equals? Because I'm finding them both being a we have to charge up this iPad so we can use it. So while that's going on, we have to set the scene up for the movie because now we are going to have the two most, well, used to be, the teens will be a couple. Couple, yes. Yes. I'm telling you, man, you are about to become my new favorite person when it comes to helping me out with these things. I think this movie will automatically. I'm just 12 years old and likes horror films. Yes, that makes you awesome. I'm just 12 years old and I like horror films. Hey. Okay, so we gotta move this giant train aside because I don't think Freddy will ever use a train. We gotta basically make this place look deserted as heck. And yes, we have the blood pieces. This little red stuff right here, this will be the bloody pieces. So yeah, prepare to. We need Freddy to have his knife glove. Don't worry, we have that. Once I find them. Who dares text me? Just a bunch of random YouTube updates. And yes, Freddy will have a lot of jokes about Jason's face being ugly. That's the only one. He'll just have. You know what Freddy's gonna have? He's gonna have a lot of the same hatred for Jason Voorhees. There. It could be this could be the third friend. I think why are there three friends? 'Cause in every horror film there's always three friends doing something stupid. Aha, there's your boy. Now, once we find this hat, he'll look so much accurate. But in the meantime, ready? We have Freddy. Look at him in all his glory. This is Freddy. And once we find his hat, he'll look so cool. That was a Nightmare on Elm Street. I like that you have a creativity mind for most adults that just sit around and worry about work and school. You just spend your time chilling and out and making awesome movies. Thank you. Now. Trying to make this place look deserted as heck. I'm very into this. Really, I'm really into this. He's starting to show his name. I like doing this kind of stuff. This is what I do in my spare time. I know thinking, what is that sound? The sound of Legos being moved around? Now, let me get the thumbnail. Let me give you a close up of what's gonna look like. Wow. So let me take this down from here. And this is what is a taste to come. Freddy vs. Jason. A real one. Let's move over. How long should the movie be? Yes, folks. I know what you're thinking. How long should the movie be? Should the movie be 24 minutes? Or almost 2 hours? Can you imagine a 2-hour movie? I can never do a 2-hour movie. Because then who's gonna sit there and watch this for 2 hours? I mean, maybe this has some special effects. I guarantee you people watch it for 2 hours. But no one's gonna sit back and watch me talk for the next 2 hours. So, how long should this movie be for the runtime? It should be over 2 hours. It's going to be a very movie. Besides, it feels I would pay to see it. I think we all would pay to see this. If this was actually in theaters and this actually was like an actual movie, I think we would all pay to see this. And yeah, I didn't thinking, where are Freddy and Jason gonna have the epic final battle? They're gonna have it on here, a bridge. They're gonna have, I call this the Nightmare Bridge. This is where Freddy gets all his power from. I made it up, but this is where Freddy's gonna get all his power from, and he's gonna be having all his power from this one little bridge. Now, if the bridge is destroyed, Freddy's doomed. You can probably imagine. Perfect example. I'll show you right now. The bridge battle between not just one, Yeah, the movie should be 2 hours because it's gonna be. It's not like it'd be bad at all. So that's the bridge battle scene. You should have a warning in the beginning saying this film is R-rated for blood, gore, insane violence, and doing. Yes. Ha! I should have a warning. This movie is considered very dark, and yeah, if you are afraid of monsters, I feel bad for you because this movie has two. Well, it used to be two of the most popular. Let's just say this movie's gonna have a lot of action. Anything. You never done a movie with gore and violence before? Yes, I have. I've done movies before like this, but they've never been like this. They never were like this big. This is gonna be bigger than anything else I've ever done. Like simple. One of the teenagers are trying to get a job. That's what they have this briefcase for. But them trying to get a job is going to go terribly wrong. With the cat system. Pennywise cameo at the end would get a lot of people excited. I can imagine. You know this movie also needs, because if one of the teenagers are going to be fighting a big demon with an ugly face, they're going to need something to stop the demon from coming. Where is that piece? That's the piece we need that piece. So yeah, you know what we got for them to kill Freddy with? A flamethrower. Basically a giant torch gun that's gonna torch Freddy and Jason. Hopefully. What do you think of this attempted flamethrower? What do you think about this? Wait, it's missing something. So what do you think of the gun that's gonna try to kill Freddy and Jason? What do you think? Hey, A40. Do I have that? I should have that. Aha. You mean this? Because I happen to have this. You mean this, right? Yes. We have a minigun. I basically had, like, look, let's do something. This is the joy of having almost a lot of Legos. Because if you have a lot, you're destined to have something. There. This is the thumbnail for each character. So when the time comes, the cavalry is coming. Admire it. They should overrate Jason and Freddy. Yes, they should. Of course, every horror movie has to have a scientist who doesn't know nothing at all. He's just there, getting paid. So yeah, this movie is coming to full effect. So, I think, how long is it? Jesus! I kind of don't want. I don't want to end the stream at all because I'm trying to basically show the audience that what they're about to witness is going to be too epic, not that to watch. Now all I gotta do to this is make the soundtrack for the Freddy Jason fight movie that we probably did not think I was making. Anyway, I always get these comments saying people always have these comments like, "You're getting too old to make these." Look at me, he's trying making them. Nah. Not gonna stop. Won't stop. Can't nothing stop me. Nothing. Now, we need to find Freddy's a separate head. You know, if Jason's supposed to look ugly under that mask after all these years, what would he look like? You know what? This could be his head. An old man head. Because, you know, he's considered really old. If he's been sitting around all these years. And then we can find out why Jason doesn't talk. He's mute. What do you think of this head for Jason? The old man head. This should work. I hope. You gotta have some police officers. You just gotta have them. A white and script. I can't even see the comments there, dang it. Write script, a script for the movie. Oh, just trust me, there don't need to be no script. I know what to say when I see this movie. When I make this movie, I already know what to say. It's simple. I have all the words imaged in my head. There. Now you can see the Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger battle that's gonna go down. I'll sit down for this. Now, it's time to find his hat. Freddy's hat is a crucial part of Freddy Krueger. You can't have Freddy Krueger without his hat. His hat is a crucial part. That's a huge set piece. No, all these extras, they're gonna be somewhere else. Now, this is what else. So I feel like Freddy will use this. Like, no, this is what other weapons you will see in the movie, like this giant battle axe. Just because. This will probably be the most glorious movie I've ever made. You know what? Let me show you the bloody pieces. Because people don't think I have a lot of bloody pieces. My dude. One of the teenagers should cut off Freddy's arm. Yes! You really are making this the best idea ever. Yo, it's awesome. Hold on, once we get all these red pieces out, we are going to have the most epic movie of all time since my Justice League movie videos. And thinking, all you do is superheroes. No. That's something. I tried once to make a Walking Dead movie, never really got off the ground. Because I didn't have, I didn't think it would get off the ground, so I never made it. Believe it or not, folks, you were this close to having a Walking Dead movie. Okay, and to be honest with you, I only knew half the characters' names. I only knew 3 characters' names: Michonne, Negan, and Rick. That's it. I knew Glenn. Jesus, so many Lego pieces for Red. You don't. It's like so hard to get them out. I swear, once you see the blood count for this movie, you are going to probably be like, "Oh snap! There's a lot of pieces." Because this is one of those movies where you're just gonna be like, "Oh snap!" AMC actually working on their Walking Dead movie. Oh word! I didn't know about that. That's amazing. Wait, they're making a Walking Dead movie. What for? I didn't. Wait. Why are they making one for? What's happening? I want to know what they're making a Walking Dead movie for, because that does not. It sounds good to me, but I don't know why they're making one for. It's like if we call it like, what? What made them want to make a Walking Dead movie all of a sudden? You know what? Instead of Freddy losing an arm, he'll lose a hand. Because the arm is going a little bit too far. That's going a little bit too deep into this. Rick left the show, and the movie will continue his story. There actually is 3 movies. Okay, I get it now. So his character is out of the show, but instead they're gonna continue his story by making 3 movies about Rick Grimes, the Walking Dead character. Well then, that should be fun for Walking Dead fans. I'm not one. I don't watch the show. I believe this. I tried my hardest to get into that show, but something didn't seem right. It's like, cause look, I read one of the books when I read one of the books before in middle school. When I tried to watch the show for the first time, I'm like, okay, the show something doesn't seem right about that. You know, cause like some of the characters it didn't seem like the show was actually. They felt like they felt like the book at all. You know what? Maybe one day I'll react to me. Maybe I'll make a reaction one day of me watching all the episodes. Maybe I'll do a live stream that was just me watching all the Walking Dead episodes on my YouTube channel. Maybe one day. But there's like 9 seasons, so yeah, we may be here for a while. See, the last time I watched like a movie on the last time I live streamed me watching a movie, yeah, YouTube took it down. Because apparently it was a WB movie, it was the It movie, so I didn't know, but oops. That was kind of my fault. I didn't really know that they would get taken. I thought that would not be taken down, but it did. So yeah, that's why we don't watch. If you're ever thinking, okay, why don't you make WB movies? Because they will come at me and they will take me out of the picture, out of the equation, and we don't need that. Okay, folks, we almost got all the red pieces we need for this dark movie that my subscribers actually make. Just like this movie is gonna be really bloody. We'll go call this the Nightmare Showdown. That's basically gonna be the title of this video. We're going with Tyler's Jason v Freddy Nightmare Showdown. Because I really want see if a fan asks me to make a movie for them, I'll make it for them. It doesn't matter. I'll make the movie for them, but the fans ask me to. It all depends on what movie it is. Like if someone asks me to make a GTA 5 movie, that's difficult because there are so many things in that game that you may have to cut out and keep out. Okay, folks, I think we have finally gotten all the red pieces out. Ready for it? Hold on, we gotta move all of this. Oh, here's the box. I don't think we need any more, do we? Okay, folks, hold up. I gotta get one more and a quintessential ingredient out. Okay. Are we ready to watch? And look what I found. Look, oh, there's blood Lego pieces. You think this is good enough for the movie? What do you think? Since you're the only one here, really. What do you think for this? You think this is good enough for the whole thing? That's perfect. Holy crap, that's a lot of blood. Well, this should be fun. So this one's on 28%, so where's the charger? Ah, there it is. Now we gotta start charging up the phone, and that way, like, see, if I end this live stream, which I feel like I am going to soon, so I can search for Freddy's hat. Once I do that, I'll probably end up making the movie, and you will probably see this video come out to be very, really long. We gotta find some way to put these pieces. Like, dang, not many places you can put them. We can put them in here. So yeah, if I have to end the stream to charge his phone, and basically, yeah, if it has to happen, it will have to happen. Anything. When is Jason gonna come in the movie? He's gonna come in a little bit, like, towards the middle. You know, you want to build the hope. You want to build that high hope for the teenagers. So, of course, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna build the teenagers' hope up, saying that, you know, tonight's gonna be fun. There's not gonna be any bad news. But as soon as the middle part of the movie comes in, that's when things get real. you about to see mad violence, bruh. Mad violence. Yeah. Like, you know, because, you know, see what happens, like, see, the first half of the movie will be focused more on the teenagers. But then the second half will be on the fights between Freddy and Jason. And the third will be an all-out, you know how third acts are in movies. Build the teenagers' hope up, and then the crack goes downhill. You know it. Like, you know, the teenagers are gonna have their party first. Like, they're gonna have a party with their friends at their house. Be like, you know, after that, we're gonna just, like, look, we're gonna build their confidence. Or we're gonna just smash, like, wow, we're gonna smash their confidence. It's gonna be so much fun. This is what I live to do. I love doing this kind of stuff. I didn't think there's something completely wrong with me. Not really. It's just that I'm good at. I've always wanted to do versus movies on different characters. Picking up other pieces that, you know, I think. I think this was a good Veterans Day stream. This Veterans Day stream must have really came out well, because I think it did. Yes. We are going to... And yes, there will be some instrumental rap beats in there. Because, you know, like I said, the first half is about the teenagers having enjoying their time as teenagers. But then the second half is gonna get really dark, and then the third half is gonna be all types of things. So if you think there's not gonna be any light music in there, don't fall asleep, because I will put some instrumental rap beats in there. I really hope this movie will be amazing. Oh, trust me. Don't you know who you're talking to? This is the exact same guy who made a Halloween movie. And I made mad Halloween movies. Wait, is someone else coming here to the stream? Who's here? Who is here in the stream? Are you a fan? Or are you just a person watching and coming as they go? Who's here? Well, no one now. They disappeared. Oh, we also have one more thing before I end this live stream. We have a balloon. Nah, this balloon is wild. You know it, my friend. What should we do, folks? Should we end the stream now, or should we keep it going? What should we do? I'm letting only you decide, because you're the only one here. So what should we do? Should we end the live stream, or should we keep this going? I'm really, don't know what to do here. Part 4. Okay, we're going to keep the stream going. Let's see if this phone is charging. Let's bring this giant box of Legos over here, and let's see if we can search for Freddy's long lost Ranger Rick looking hat. This is like behind the scenes look at the movie. I guess you could call it that. Yeah, we'll go call it that. Behind the scenes look at just what goes down behind the scenes when I'm currently looking for things. This kind of is like a real behind the scenes look, because I don't think I have ever done this with any one of my other videos. You know, the videos where they would be like behind the scenes footage. I don't think I've ever done that. So this is our first time for everything. Yeah. You know what they always say sometimes, right? Sometimes not everyone's meant to come and see the behind the scenes. Maybe sometimes only one of us is meant to come and see. And one person is you, because you're the only person I can think of who actually is more interested in this stuff. So yeah, you're like you and some of my other fans are like the only interested person in this whole entire thing. I'm loving helping with huge projects and like movie work, like working on movies. Anyone ever heard the song Ballroom Blitz? I love that song. That will be the trailer music for the trailer, for the teaser trailer. You know, because like at the beginning it seems all like fun and games for teenagers, but then after a while you start to see like, oh crap, this is just getting ugly and ugly. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hey. See, there's a lot of songs that can go well for this. I don't know what happened. It just slowly took me out, but now I got back in here. Okay, so apparently, if I wanted to like just return back to the stream later, I could, but I'm not going to. That's stupid. You know this movie's missing? This movie's missing a priest. You know, a guy that knows how to deal with demons. Like maybe no one knows how to stop these two. Basically, the old man doesn't know how to stop anything. How about the trailer song to be... Wait. How about the trailer song can be... Come on, Ellen, but... I will. I know a song. The Freaks come out at night. That's a perfect song. There's like pro for this. Who's here? Like, I really am sometimes getting annoyed with these now. I wish they were like they need to update this where they tell you who is in here. Because this gets annoying sometimes. You gotta play the guessing game with these people. Because don't nobody want to be guessing on who's in here. We've been scrolling for this thing for hours. I know people gonna ask me, what happened to Michael? Michael's still around. Michael is just, he's, currently keeping it low. Come on, Ellen. It's a cheery song that it fits teen missing around. You know what? I want to hear this now. You got me, now you got me wanting to listen to this. Let's see what you're talking about, because whatever you're talking about seems like must be a really good song if you've heard of it. This can't be it at all. Okay, so this is it then. Is this it? This might just work. And yes, that could be the opening trailer music. We know towards the second part of the second half of the trailer, the music will need to switch up to something darker. Because if you're gonna intensify the horror, there it is. Like, and it spears the horror. 'Cause, now you got people running around screaming for their lives because there are two guys with giant, ugly faces running around. That seems like a wonderful idea, and I hope the movie comes out really well. I really do hope. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't come out well at all. It seems like it has the potential to be good. Make the film actually scary. This is a horror film, right? Make people afraid. Like how? Like what? What, like have sound effects? You mean like have horror movie sound effects? Because if that's the case, I can find some pretty dope sound effects. Like like shutting doors sound effect and multiple sound effects. Basically, is that what you're implying? Add sound effects to the movie, make the movie feel more creepy. I was just because I could think let's see what can we do to make this movie a nightmare to be had. Build up suspense. Put the monster in the background so people can see them. Say to them, "Scream, run!" Oh, I see. Like when the chasing scene happens, like have them actually like be scared for their life and run. Don't have them just stand there and not do nothing. Like actually make them run. And put some creepy sound effects in there. Yes, like shutting doors, screaming horror, fighting girls, everything. Now, we can't seem to find Freddy's hat, so, that's not good. Because Freddy usually has a hat on his head. So, what can we use? What else can we do to, like, you know, maybe we can say Freddy got a new hat. There. Yeah, Freddy got a new colored hat. Maybe. I guess you said that. Like you could say Freddy got a new colored hat. Like he got a brown, like a black hat, like a black, like this kind of hat color. You think this works? Just say his hat got messed up and he got a new one. What do you think? Should we give him a hat or leave his hat off his head? What should we do? I'm letting you decide, basically. See, if all I had a school bus, because didn't Freddy drive a school bus? I could have sworn that movie should open with a woman hanging upside down because she is heard by Freddy return. Hanging. How are we going to incorporate that into a movie? We can have her hanging upside down. You know what? I got a better idea. She dies off camera. There. Because I don't think... How's that going to go? A person getting hung in a movie. A Lego movie. Hey, is that what he said? Hanging. Yep. I got a better idea. She falls, she jumps off a cliff. There's a bad idea. She just jumps, no, I got an idea. She just sets herself on fire. It just burns. Because you gotta have something. Wait, you think we should give Freddy Krueger a new theme? Because his old one, why, yes, it was menacing. You think we should give him a new theme? What do you think? Should Freddy Krueger have a new theme? Or should he continue to have his old one? That's the big question. Jason can keep his theme, but Freddy may need a new one. Yes, a new original Freddy Krueger's. What? So like keep his original theme, or just switch it up? Because I don't think he has a theme song, but I know he has a theme song. But should we give him a new one? Switch it up. Oh yes, this is a perfect idea. I think I found one. What do you think of this? What do you think? Yes. Ah, we got Freddy, and we got his hat. Like, look, perfect example. When he makes his appearance back in the streets. Okay, look, this is the perfect example. He's after the scientist when he makes his appearance back. It's like, where are the kids? Sorry I'm late. Traffic was a nightmare on Elm Street. And someone gets killed on camera. What do you think of that? That's a sneak peek of the scene when Freddy returns. And then when we cut to the teenagers are just sitting outside, having a fun thing, having a fun. That's amazing. I have a question. Where did you get Jason and Freddy and Pennywise from? Legos. Etsy. They come from Etsy. Now, when we cut to the teenagers side of things, the teenagers are just chilling, having some fun, and this is the music you hear when you see the teenagers. Wait for it. Tell me. You think this fits teenagers? Teenagers. This is when you see the teenagers side of things happen. Now, this is when the teenagers like having. This fits us so well. I knew it. Yes. Hey. Here's a funny fact. One of the teenagers in the movie has a camera in their hand. They like to take pictures. Here's this girl. Oh, I'm so excited to make this. Now we have to build the sewers for the last scene. so much fun. Dang, I forgot how much fun this was. You know what? This could be Jason's face after he got messed up so many years. This could be his face. After being burned, stabbed in the face, shot with a bazooka, this could be his face. What do you think? That's so cool. Oh, yes, it's his face. Like, look, when he takes off his helmet, when he takes off his mask, you see this. And then Freddy says, holy crap, holy, you're ugly. And then the final fight happens. I like it like that. There we go. So Jason has two faces. See, thank goodness you're the only one here, because no one else knows about this. I like that. If anyone was here, the whole movie would be getting spoiled for them. Exactly. That's what's good. You're the only one here, because you'll probably forget about all of this in a minute. Okay, so there will be nothing else to talk about this movie. Now you're thinking, wait, where are the kids gonna have the party at? Outside the giant Hogwarts castle I have? That's basically the spot for the whole fight, is that castle. That's that like it right there. You because yes, I used to get this comment a lot, but people always tell me, you have an active imagination. I know. Because I like to bring to life what no one else will. There are movies that people won't make because they all want to make the same thing. But sometimes I just like to bring what I want to see to the big screen. I'm doing what no one else will do. And that is bringing what we all want to see sometimes to the big silver screen. I mean, yes, we had a Freddy vs. Jason movie. It was trash. It didn't do well. But hopefully, this, the one I'm making, will automatically warm the hearts of people to see the two most oldest characters from all movie history come back out and make their final entrance as the people who used to be scary. But no, we're gonna try again. And yes, there will be a lot of shotgun action in this one. A lot of people are going to be using shotguns, mostly kids. So basically, this party that the friends are setting up for. There's like this party that's going on, right? And then in the movie, it's basically, you know what? No, we're not talking about anything else. Never mind. Let's just, this movie's gonna have a lot of gore and violence. Maybe I should make a disclaimer like warning before this movie starts. If you have anything that to do with violence, then you're probably gonna like. said I like it. I like that. This can be so much fun when I make this. And yes, this will be the first movie ever with Freddy and Jason. Look, cause I made a horror series, but it wasn't like something I would do again. Cause that was 50 freaking chapters long. I might have the best idea ever. The movie should be a live stream, and the subs can choose what character they like. Wait, I might have the best idea ever. The movie should be a live stream, and the subs can choose what character to do like a choose your own adventure book. Oh, I get what you're talking about. You're saying like the fans should get to be able to choose what character they want to see a movie about. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because if that's the case, I like that idea a lot. I'm gonna get this question a lot, aren't I? Where's Michael Myers? What happened to Michael? Michael at the moment is yeah, we don't know what happened to Michael. Like, we really don't know what happened to Michael at all. If I do, I would tell you. No, I like the subscribers. No, like the subscribers can choose what the character do. It will be a live movie. Oh, I get it. No, like the subscribers can choose what the character do. It will be a live movie. Oh, that's how I was. I'm still trying to comprehend it, but I'll get to it. I'm trying to still comprehend what you mean by that. I like it. I like where your ideas go. I just don't know. I'm still trying to comprehend. Now we gotta start building the teenage group. The teen's name should be Carl and Michael. Oh yes, Carl. We have a surprise and yes, about the whole Jason Voorhees Freddy Krueger thing. It's still happening. It's happening. Yes, it is. But I think we may have found another end credit scene. That's why you have to watch to find out who this mystery character is. I know people are gonna ask me, who is that mystery character? Who is he? Can't tell you. Nope. You gotta find out to watch. Now he's gonna be guessing who is the mystery character that we so-called have not introduced yet. I don't know. That's good. I mean, you won't find out until the movie's. I'll probably make the movie, which I'm going to make it when I end this live stream, which you probably even see. I'll probably end this live stream soon. Yes, folks, there was a two-part end credit scene. One of them's Pennywise, but the other one is quite the shocker when you see it. Just be on the lookout. Can't say any more details, because then people are gonna guess it already. Know what's gonna happen. And we can't have that now, can we? No, we can't. So that means no one else will know about it except me, because I'm the one making it. And yes, this movie will have a very good amount of dark violence. Oh, I love the fact that I'm the only one that knows about this end credit scene and no one else knows. You never know. We may be getting a little. Ooh, there's gonna be so much fun when I make it. Which is gonna happen when this live stream is over. Because we don't want to make it now and the live stream still going. That's just gonna make the. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre would be a great surprise. He would probably not be the surprise though. Nope. He will not be the surprise. Hey, the bacon tea bread, but as cool as Leatherface would be, he's not the surprise. You just have to watch the movie when it comes out and find out. See, I'm never good at normally building suspense, but today I am. I need the movie right now. Then I gotta end the stream then. I gotta end the stream and then make the movie. So then we can get our end credit scene going. And I also gotta make the soundtrack too. Dang. I gotta do both. End the stream so the movie can come.